What up? All right, y'all, come on in, grab your seats, grab your pen, grab your pencil. Let's go. All right, what's happening, Janine? Wow, the topic is so timely. Did you see the topic already? Did I put it out? I didn't know y'all could see the topic early. Oh, okay, let's go. All right, so let's rock and roll. Let's get this party started. All right, so move right along. There we go. All right, so I am that teacher. What is I am that teacher? I am that teacher is connected with the teachers that's willing to go beyond the walls of their classroom to connect with their students, to help their students succeed. Let's rock and roll. In and out like a robbery. Hey, Friday, I'm so excited. I'll be virtually in Alabama at Midfield Elementary School. So you can't join me, but if you was an extreme teacher and you had signed up for one of my programs, then you would be able to join me. But it's not free. So we're good. So, but I'll tell you a lot more about the programs when we get ready for the teachers conference. All right. So you have that. And Saturday, so Friday, I'll be in Alabama. And then Saturday, I'll be right back here. I'll be with Mr. Fitch right there. Yes. We had a good time talking on the phone yesterday. So I know we're going to have an amazing conversation on Saturday morning. It is Saturday morning. So now that's where I get 8 a.m. from. I have to tell him. He told me it was at 9, but the flyers say 8. So yeah, right now it's 8 a.m. Central, but I'll update y'all tomorrow on that. All right. Repost, tag a teacher. Repost, tag a teacher. Hey, hey. Repost, tag a teacher. Repost, tag a teacher. Hey, hey. Let's get it. All right. Nope, Janine, he is not. He is Central. So just hold on. Don't worry about the time thing. I'll straighten it out. I'll update the flyer for you tomorrow. All right. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't know how many we have. Janine, drum roll. Can we put the link out and give me the number that we have on the YouTube channel? There is the link right there. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let's get it. Y'all know we do a whole full-blown show in 15 minutes. Don't play. We do a whole thing. All right, Janine, what we got? What's the number? What's the number? What's the number? Hey, hey. All right, 246, y'all. Let's go. 246. I'm excited. I'm just trying 250 by the end of the week. I just want 250 by the end of the week. Let's go. Y'all can help me. All right, so review. All right, so we did reality pedagogy. Reality pedagogy is pretty much the pedagogy. So you're using the environment around the school and the students' experiences to teach them. So co-generative dialogue is having dialogue with your students to figure out how to make your classroom better. All right. You always telling them how to be a better student. Let's let them tell you how to be a better teacher. I'm just saying. All right. Stu-co teaching, allow the students to co-teach with you. Cosmopolitanism. Ooh, yes, they got me right there. Yes, I always say that word wrong, right? And then I get the context and content, and I'm like, got it. I'm good right there. All right. So look, y'all need to look at this up. Reality pedagogy. And yesterday we put the link for the guy, Dr. Emdin, Emdin. He's amazing. All right, let's go. So tonight, addressing challenges of students with ADHD facing remote learning. So I was reading about this today and I was like, wow, I never thought about the challenges of the special ed students when it comes to remote learning. I'm so busy telling teachers to do other things, but there's some things you should do when you're dealing with students, because 9 out of 10, we have students that have special needs in our class, or they have an IEP, they have modifications. What are you doing with those things? Man, this took me to a new level because I hadn't thought about all the modifications that you have to do as an educator when you on site. So how are you dealing with this now? And I can imagine having an aide, even if you have an aide, you know, and if the kid has ADHD, you don't know if they're paying attention or not. It's so much. Oh my goodness. It's overwhelming right now thinking about all of it. So I'm here. Let's go. So student expectations. You have to adjust the student expectations. And you have to be real flexible in this season with your students with ADHD. And you have to do a timer thing. Like I would switch up everything I was doing at least every 5 to 10 minutes. It would be movement. It would be some movement activities. It would be a video. It would be asking questions. It would be flashcards. I would just have you, because that you can't just tap on the shoulder and tell them to get back on track. So how do you, when they looking off and they turn the sound down, or there's something happened on the TV, they're playing in the other room with their sister playing. It's all kind of stuff that factor in. So I could only imagine that. So the student expectations, let's adjust those. Let's truly adjust those so we can make sure we're connecting with our students. All right. Do we have any special ed teachers listening tonight? Any SPED teachers? So schedule, like we talked about brain breaks, but really schedule brain breaks. I don't care if you got to play cartoons. I don't care if you have to do something fun, or find a way for students to send you a message and say, I need a brain break. You may need to add some intermittent washroom breaks in the middle of your lesson, or walk breaks, or refrigerator breaks. Give it a cool name and just connect, and allow them to reconnect, because they disconnect easy with ADHD, for sure. Let's go. Do check-ins. So if you have an 8, 9 out of 10, if you have students that are SPED, then you have an 8 in your room. So the 8, you may do in and out, where they do in breakout sessions, and the 8 goes in the room with a student or a couple of students, and you just send them a little thing on their screen. It's not real obvious, like, okay, Tommy, time for you to go with Miss Johnson. No, don't do that. Just put them in another room. Just put them in a breakout session with Miss Johnson, and then she works with them, and they just come right back. Make it smooth. Don't call them out, because in the classroom, Miss Johnson can help everyone. No one really, they might not be paying attention to exactly who Miss Johnson is there for. But what I want you to do is to make sure that you're able to check in with them. And it may be a private message, and you tell them, okay, or you get, if you hold up the blue whatever, they need to send you a message. And here's the deal. You can have a different item on your desk. Okay, it could be the blue pen. And this could be the code to let everyone who needs support, but you don't announce it, just those students that need special support. When I pick up the blue pen, that means send me a private message and let me know if you're good. Okay, sounds great. When I pick up the red apple, that's the one for Marcus. And it's for the other people that's, need extra help. Figure out to get some clues so you can communicate with your kids. And now that's some secret code stuff. Nobody pick it up. Kids don't feel like they're being called out. Figure out how to do your check-ins. Connecting with classmates. Figure out, like, what you could do is put kids in charge of being partners with other kids and have them check in on the kids. So being that way, it's a leader, and then you have someone they can help, and you have them connect with them. But you have to make sure, or, they may get homework time. They may get, they may stay on afterwards, and then they just work, and you don't have to do anything. But allow them to have interaction with other students, because they're sitting on, now they're really judging themselves, because they're watching all the other kids raise their hands, ask questions, that do everything, and they sitting there because they're processing slower. I know some school districts have allowed their special ed students to come to school. So it depends on if you're special ed, special needs, or where you are on the spectrum, but you need to do that. All right, let's check in the comment lines. What's going on over here? All right, I have special ed students in my class. All right, yeah, what are you doing? What's some things you're doing? Hey, Nikki, what's up, Nikki? I am not a teacher, however, I love the ideas. Thank you, babe. All right, so let's rock and roll. Next up. Adapting for different learning styles. Your kids learn by see, hearing, and doing anyway, but then you have different learning style and different paces, especially when they have ADHD. So you have to adapt to that. You have to be more adapting and adopting, in a sense, to the learning styles, because if not, they check out and you can't bring them back in. Once the kids check out, what you gonna do? How you gonna do it? So you really have to understand how your kids learn. How they learn. Are they bullet point students, or do they need a lot of details? If they need reminders, then you got to figure out little clues of how to remind them without losing the other 25 for these 4. So you need to figure that out. Adapting for different learning styles. And then you may have, now I'll tell you something. A teacher told me this and I said, oh, that's good. She literally logs in on 2 devices. So she may have her desktop and she got a laptop and she got breakout session over here. Like she can tell a kid can opt to go into a breakout session, and she has the other laptop open. So when they go into the breakout session, she can see them. And then she can mute the class, but she still can hear them and see them. But she's on this camera talking to the kids about the breakout. I was like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. So think about that. Think about getting another device. Think about seeing what you can do, you know. And it could, and honestly, don't trip, y'all. It could be your phone. It could be, yeah, y'all see, I am that teacher on my phone. But it could be your phone where you're logged into where you're logged into a breakout session. And then you could watch them. Even if you're doing small groups and you just got 6 kids that's going over there, you can go over there with them. All right. Be consistent as possible. Be as consistent as possible. Kids who are special ed, they need consistency. Special ed, special needs, they need consistency. So you can't be all over the place. Get a routine and let the routine be obvious. But then you may do some interaction that's the pop-ins for your other kids. But sometimes it's going to seem like you ADHD because you're like, I got to do so much at one time. Oh, my God. Yes, but some of your kids need that. But you have to be consistent. Like even if you do breakout sessions at 1:20, every day at 1:20, do your breakout sessions. Give your breakout sessions a name. Find a rhythm. You may not find balance, but find a rhythm. In life, I don't even like the word balance because in life, nothing will ever be balanced where it's equal. It won't be. But you got to find that rhythm. Find the rhythm, and then you can make it move. Find the rhythm, and then because sometimes a kid need more attention over here. No, they need more attention over here. So you find the rhythm, and you keep moving. You find the rhythm, and you keep moving. All right? Let's check out the comment lounge real quick. Let's go. So Janine says, for my students with special ed, I do frequent check-ins with them. So how do you check in with them in front of everyone? He has a peer buddy and I'm keeping him engaged with asking questions. Yes. She says, I have 2 computers when I'm virtually teaching. Yes. I'm telling you, 2 computers, your phone, desktop, laptop, that's a game changer. That is a total game changer because you can do the breakout sessions and you'll be good with it. All right, let's wrap this thing up. Let's get it, y'all. All right, challenge, add hands-on activities. So my challenge for you is to figure out how to have a hands-on activity. You may start out on Monday and say, hey guys, this is what you're going to need this week. This is what you're going to need. All right, on Friday, we're doing blah, blah, blah. Make sure you have your scissors, your glue, your whatever, and make it work. And here's the thing. Now, let me say this, and I want to make sure y'all understand. Most parents with students that are diagnosed with ADHD, I would say all almost, they don't have as much structure as the school day, as the school period. So kids they're in an environment that doesn't have as much structure. And you get those parents like, he sit there all day and watch TV. He don't bother me. But now he get in school, he bothering you. That's because every 42 minutes he has to switch classes. He has to switch subjects. He in there clicking on the TV, and you think he's fine. Or y'all going somewhere. You're in the car. It's movement. He playing on his phone. He doing whatever. So he really doesn't have to, or she doesn't have to be focused like they need to be in school. So the environment at home is different than the environment at school. So they lack a lot of structure. So we have to remember that. So let's get the parents in on the structure, get the parents in on understanding what's important for their kid to learn. And a lot of I've seen a lot of parents just, okay, go in your room, you in school. Have your kids, literally, y'all, literally, I don't care if they're ADHD or what, have them get up, get ready, put on clothes for school. Not only are they putting on clothes, but they need to have a workspace. So you need to create a workspace for your child. They can't be in their bedroom on the bed. I get so tired of kids sitting up, laying on their bed, learning on the floor, and they all over. You can create, it can be the kitchen table. It doesn't matter. But whatever it is, position it so everyone doesn't have to see your house. Right now, y'all don't know what this room look like. All y'all know is these walls right here are cute. I could be sitting in the middle of a hellhole. Y'all wouldn't know, even though I'm not, but I'm just saying. So you have to talk to the parents. Let's stop expecting these kids to just do it. Change their bedroom around so they face another way. Do they have a chair? Do they actually have a chair? Some kids don't have a desk in their room. They don't. So let's figure that out. But they need to have a structured environment, especially kids with ADHD. All right. So I'm in and out like a robbery today. Yep. I crossed my 15-minute mark, but we made 17 minutes, but that's okay because we are all good, y'all. Okay. So nothing. Yeah, y'all good in the comment lounge. It wasn't popping off today. Y'all look quiet today. Y'all tired? It's hump day. Y'all tired? Let's get it. All right. So don't forget, you can buy I Am That Teacher apparel. The Janine will drop the link in the comment lounge. Other than that, that's it. That's all. Says the clock on the wall. Go be amazing on purpose, y'all. Don't forget you're amazing. Don't let nobody tell you not amazing. Because you know what? The devil will get busy sometime and try to make you feel like you're not amazing. Don't let it happen. Peace out, y'all.